3-year-old Rita lives in Drea, a beautiful hilltop town in central Marche.
E oggi preparo questi calcioni.
Calcione are baked ravioli filled with sweetened cheese, and they are special to this village. I had never heard of them, and I live close by, so I drove over to meet Rita and took her shopping for the ingredients. Rita's daughter-in-law runs the local alimentare or food shop.
Buongiorno Rita. Buongiorno Luca. Dimmi. Io ho mezzo chilo di formaggio pecorino. Ok. Un etto di parmigiano. Poi ci vanno una fialetta di limone, un limone grattugiato, un chilo di farina e poi un mezzetto di burro sulla sfoglia.
Okay, we're off to make some calcione.
Calcioni.
Sì. Okay. Dove abiti?
Io ecco, vicino sono.
Ok.
Mi chiamo Rita e preparo i calcioni. Ecco, un piatto grande, così. Metto il formaggio.
This is 500 grams of grated pecorino and 100 grams of parmigiano.
2 etti di zucchero nel formaggio.
Rita weighs out 200 grams of sugar and adds it to the cheese. She's written out the recipe so she doesn't forget anything in the excitement of being filmed. Rita shakes a few drops of lemon extract into the cheese and then grates in some lemon zest. There is no lemon juice in this recipe because she doesn't want the acidity.
Allora,
She separates 3 eggs. The yolks will be used in the dough. She mixes in the whites before giving it a good mix with her hands. With the filling made, Rita starts the dough.
adesso facciamo la sfoglia.
She measures out 80 grams of sugar,
Questa farina mi regolo da sola, non so.
and using her experienced eye, she pours 00 flour onto the countertop. This should be around 500 grams, and I'm sure it is. She makes a well in the flour and pours in the sugar. She adds more lemon zest and lemon essence.
Il limone, una fialetta, come si chiama, non so. E adesso sì, perché lo metto qua, devo. E siccome si è sciolto tanto.
Rita then forks in 50 grams of softened unsalted butter. She adds 6 eggs plus the 3 yolks she set aside from the filling mixture. She folds in the flour and kneads the dough.
No, le assertive si mischia meglio.
While doing this, she pulls it into pieces and re-kneads it.
Poi specialmente se li fai alla sera, per la mattina dopo si lievita un po'.
This is something she learned when she was a young woman working in a bakery.
Invece i tagliatelle li faccio a mano. Quindi faccio pure a tagliolo.
She says it ensures all the dough is kneaded properly. She divides the dough in 2 and covers the bigger portion to stop it from drying out. Rita uses her pasta machine to roll out the dough to setting number 3. Using a pastry roller, she marks an X in the dough. This will be the top of the calcione. She puts a walnut-sized lump of the filling onto the X and then pulls the pasta over it. She cups her hands and pats down the dough around the filling to exclude the air. She then uses a key to seal the edge. She says this is how it was done in the past, and she has always done it this way. She places the calcione on a baking tray lined with baking paper. Rita puts them into a preheated fan oven and cooks them for 20 minutes at 200 degrees Celsius.
Il formaggio esce buono perché è fresco, non è tanto asciutto.
The sweet cheese filling starts to bubble through the cross in a lava-like fashion.
Deve sgarofolare.
It smells delicious.
Scotta. Scusa mai. I calcioni sono pronti. È ora di mangiare? No, è scotta ancora.
These savoury and sweet ravioli were traditionally served as a dessert, but nowadays folks also enjoy them as an antipasto. And it's my turn to be the taste tester.
Questo?
Okay, I'm going to take this one. Oh, and it's really, really, really hot.
Il sapore è buono. Il sapore è buono.
It's un po' salato, anche dolce e limone. Buonissimo. Grazie. So it kind of like an initial hit of salt, and then lemon, and then mild cheese, and it's absolutely delicious. They're often eaten as antipasti these days. Grazie. Grazie.
Prego. Buon appetito.
Grazie. I'm going to eat it very slowly.
Non si può dire
Really hot. Buon appetito e grazie, Rita. Hit subscribe for regular helpings of Pasta Grannies. And come back next week when we're in Piemonte with Maddalena, who is making an interesting tagliarine dish with a rabbit liver sauce.